Greetings, YouTubians, and welcome back to Wayne Sharp World, where today we are going to be taking a look at another very surprising budget knife, and this one happens to not be named Civivi. This right here is the QSP Penguin. That's right, the QSP Penguin. This came out of nowhere, and it got my attention real quick for a few very good reasons. We will go over all that very quickly, very shortly. But right now, let's cover some quick specs. We got an overall length of 7.125 inches, a blade length of 3.125 inches, cutting edge at 2.875 inches, blade thickness at 0.12, blade material being D2, with a nice sheep's foot blade, and I would definitely call this a sheep's foot Wharncliffe blade. Pretty attractive blade, not one you see quite often, but it's definitely ready to put in some work. Handle length at 4 inches, handle width at 1 inch with a thickness of 0.46 inches. Handle material, blue jean micarta, which is awesome. I love it. I've always wanted a knife with blue denim micarta for a few reasons. I like the looks of it, and I like the kind of the washed blue look. Just really, really attractive scales, and for what you're paying, which we'll touch on here in just a second, you really can't beat it. Coming in at 3.17 ounces, you have a very nice deep carry clip that we'll touch on more later for left or right tip-up carry. And like I said before, QSP, now this is a Chinese company coming out of China, but I tell you what, for $29.66, yes please, $29.66 for D2, a very unique blade, very nice blue jean micarta, and this deep carry clip with almost, I mean, they're not recessed, but they're down a lot lower than Civivis and a lot of other screws for the pocket clip. So that's nice. That's really nice, and it's extremely deep carry. This is all the way deep carry. The clip comes in with the handle, which is nice. So it's just a very nice slender package. Very, very, very nice. The action on this guy, again, let's go back to the fact that it's under $30, and it is smooth. Not drop shutty, but you can shake it shut pretty easily. You can flip it with your spidey finger. You can spidey flick it. You can index finger. You can flick this guy out just about any way you want to, and very, very smooth action. As you can see, running on washers, bronze washers. Very, very nice overall package. The ergos on this guy are good. You feel the jimping. Carries very well, doesn't take up a whole lot of pocket room. Nothing to peck you reaching down back in your pocket if you got something else in there. Blade centering is spot on. Look at that, spot on blade centering. There's really nothing to pick on this knife for. I mean, you compare this to a Civivi or a CJRB or any other upper echelon budget knife, and if it don't beat it, it's right there with it. I mean, it's really hard to find some flaws with this knife. Just fine lockup on the liner lock. Nothing. There's really nothing to pick this guy apart for. It is available in this blue denim micarta as well as brown micarta. So the brown micarta, I have not seen that one in person yet, but if it's anything like this, you're not going to be disappointed. Very nice tip. That's, I wouldn't call it the beefiest tip in the world, but it's not dainty. Definitely not dainty. The flat grind will also provide it some strength. But I've carried this guy around for about a week now, and I gotta say, I am very, very surprised. I don't see any reason why this isn't going to be in my top 5 budget knives of the year. Top 5 for sure. I mean, You guys, $29.66. We're coming in at under $30 for this. That is, I gotta say, I took it apart. It was already buttery smooth out of the box. Did not take any work. The insides were clean, not dirty. I've taken apart some other budget knives that were just wrecks inside. This knife was well assembled. It was well maintained during packaging. Nothing got on it. They took really good. They put a lot into the quality of this knife, which is very surprising when they're only asking for $29.66 in return. Kind of wish the pocket clip. I don't mind it being satin with a satin blade, but it would be nice if that clip was kind of sandblasted. I really liked the sandblasted look on some of those recent Civivi clips. I thought that was really nice. But again, you can't really complain. The only thing I noticed about this that I wouldn't call it an eyesore by any means, but on the inside here where the clips are, you can kind of, if you can see right there, the screws that are holding the clip in are protruding a little on the inside. You can see them in there, see those little nubs. But, I mean, hell, there's definitely not worth picking this knife apart for that. So yeah, guys, if you want a good beater knife, one that you just will not worry about for any reason whatsoever, you could probably try using this guy as a pry bar, and if it breaks, you're out $29.66, which is not very much at all. But I gotta say, this is held up. There is no blade play any way whatsoever. It feels good. It feels good, and everything about it, it's held up so far. And I've obviously haven't been too shy to use this guy, so I gave him a good work, and he's been doing just fine. Cleans up really well too. The satin blade, I went through a bunch of cardboard, went through a lot of adhesive and just gunk and crap, and it cleaned up, and it's like I never did it. So very nice. So if you are in the market for a nice, very cheap, very good looking budget knife, step outside the box. Try QSP. Civivi's got a good one. CJRB's got a bunch of good ones, but QSP, they've got my attention moving forward. I'm looking forward to see what else they come out with. So there's that, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've heard anything about it, and let me know if you'll be getting one. You guys take care, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.